Hey young guys, I love my Bonnie one here. I'm just going to do a video response to 62CHUNK contest. The two questions that that was my dog Timber, he asked were, where'd your YouTube name come from? Well, as most of you know, some of you know, my wife's name is Bonnie, and it came from I was never big on computers, and her family's quite into computers and stuff like that. And yeah, we were sitting there one night, and she said there's this thing called YouTube. So I'm like, oh, what's this YouTube thing? Because I was quite behind the times at the time, and she said, you can jump on there and do up videos and get your cards out there and that sort of stuff. And I thought, that sounds like a good idea. So I was looking for a name. I'm thinking, what sort of name can I use? Something I've got to remember, for one, because I've got a bad memory. So I typed in I love my Bon. That didn't work. It was already taken or something like that. So I put in I love my Bonnie 1, and that was it. That was in the story. And it was actually, I think, we weren't going out for that long at the start. So yeah, that's how it sort of come up at that time. And the second question was the best thing about YouTube. I started off, there was this one card I wanted. I started off with my nameplate set, getting quite heavy into it a few years back, and there was a guy called Wade Bosch Iverson, now a really good mate of mine, Nick. And anyway, he had some, he busted some packs, some boxes of 0304 Flair Platinum, and he pulled out a Chris Webber one. It was only a white one. It was a pretty shitty looking card, but I wanted it so bad. And yeah, I just sort of sent him a message, and he said he's going to, I think it was in his PC set at the time, and he said, and then we got talking over time, and a few months later I ended up trading him for it, and it sort of went from there. And to be honest, it was about the cards to start off with, but now it's just sort of the people I meet and talk to, and it's funny because I consider some of my really good mates on here it's sort of my best friends that I have at the moment, and hope for a very long time, because I'm pretty a sort of a quiet person. I like to stay home and keep to myself with the wife and the dog and the kids and whatever else. I don't go out much, so I don't like to. Simple as that. So yeah, people like, for example, three of my best mates on here would be Josh, who are Nick, of course, by Bosch Iverson, Josh Style 21, and Graham, Lamb20, and Ant from good old South Australia. So yeah, it's good to sort of catch up and talk, and you're always there to support each other too. I mean, I won't go into detail, but me, Nick, and Josh and Graham and always and talk about sort of more of a personal level basis things, and yeah, it's just good to sort of have mates that are into the hobby like you are, and not do it for the money, but do it for the fun and the chase and the thrill and all that sort of stuff. So it is a good thing. You do get some people on here that can be pain in the backsides, but I think that it's easy enough to weed them out. So great contest, 62CHUNK. Never heard of you before, but I've just watched a few of your videos, and yeah, you seem like a great bloke, and I hope it all goes well. And again, I'm not in for the contest to win anything. I'm just in for to meet some new people. So cheers, guys. Yeah, all good.